This is the Instant Pot Chef Series 8 Cute Pressure Cooker, a multi-cooker I've been using in my kitchen for some time now. And let me tell you, I have some thoughts to share about it. It's a sleek, modern addition to anyone's kitchen with its glossy black finish and lightweight aluminum material. Right out of the box, my first impression was how professional yet approachable it looks. I won't pretend that I wasn't a bit intimidated at first because it seemed like a high-tech piece of equipment. But honestly, once I started using it, everything felt straightforward and user-friendly. When you take a look at this multi-cooker, it's designed to be both functional and aesthetic. The black stainless steel look is modern and fits seamlessly into most kitchen setups. The control pad is all touch-based, making it super easy to navigate, and the large digital display stands out clearly. It's not one of those gadgets where you have to squint or guess what button does what. It's all labeled very clearly, and there are preset icons like rice, slow cook, and so on, which help anyone get started right away. Even the cooking pot inside feels premium, with its non-stick ceramic coating that makes cleanup a breeze. You can pretty much wipe it clean without struggling. And for those lazier cleaning days, trust me, I've been there. It's dishwasher safe, which is such a bonus. Now let's talk about how it's performed for me since I started using it. I've been cooking meals for both myself and my family almost every day with this appliance. I love its versatility. With this one unit, I've been able to pressure cook, slow cook, sauté veggies, steam dumplings, make rice, warm leftovers, you name it. My mornings are honestly so much smoother now. One of my favorite quick breakfasts is making hard-boiled eggs. Here's the deal. I just pop a few eggs inside, press the preset, and within minutes, they're done. I can shower or get other stuff ready while it handles the work for me. It's a hands-off experience, and that's something I truly value. The capacity is a standout feature for families or even meal preppers like me. With its 8 quarts, which basically translates to holding a significant amount of food, I've been able to cook meals to get me through a couple of days. I once made ribs in this thing. Ribs that were so tender, they literally fell off the bone. I didn't even have to babysit it. I just set it up, walked away, and boom, dinner was ready before I knew it. One of the biggest advantages, in my opinion, is how fast it pressurizes. I've used other pressure cookers that take their sweet time getting up to pressure, but this one is surprisingly efficient. You'll have meals ready in less than half the time it would take on a stovetop. It cuts down on prep, cook, and cleanup. I've even used the sauté feature to brown meats directly in the pot before pressure cooking. That means fewer dishes to wash after, which, let's be real, is a blessing. But no product is perfect, right? And I want to be honest with you about the things I didn't particularly love. The first thing I noticed was that it's quite heavy. Moving it around in the kitchen isn't impossible, but at about 15 pounds, it does require a solid grip. If you have limited counter space and plan to store it after every use, just keep in mind that lugging it around might be a bit of a workout. Also, at the beginning, I found there to be a slight learning curve. I don't mean this in a way where it's overly complicated, but more so that it takes a few tries to fully understand the presets, timing, and venting system, especially if you're new to multi-cookers. For example, the first time I released the steam, I wasn't sure how much pressure would come out, so it startled me a bit. But after a couple of uses, it became second nature. Another thing that might come up for some folks is that it doesn't come with a ton of accessories. For instance, I wish there was a better trivet or maybe extra inserts, especially for things like steaming. You can always buy those separately, but it would have been a nice touch if a few more extras were included straight out of the box. In conclusion, the Instant Pot Chef Series 8 Cute Pressure Cooker is a great addition to my kitchen. It's perfect for someone like me who likes to prepare meals efficiently without sacrificing taste or quality. The versatility of this appliance has simplified my cooking process so much that I can't imagine going back to the old way of doing things. Sure, it has a couple of quirks, like the weight and slight learning curve, but they don't take away from its overall functionality. I'd recommend this for families, meal preppers, or even anyone who just wants to save time in the kitchen while still enjoying homemade meals. Thank you for watching. You can view detailed information about the Instant Pot Chef Series 8 QT Pressure Cooker in the comments section.